I was gonna do a video on my top of the dome segment for the Niners and Ricky Pearsall, but I guess I'll just kind of get that out of the way like now. And I like that I can get it out of the way now because today I was corrected. I was going on my rants with my friends. We got a 49er group chat, and I was making a rant, uh, to my friend, and then I literally, after I watched the insiders' comments, who was at training camp today, he literally had me corrected, and I corrected myself with my friend because I was gonna say that maybe Ricky Pearsall and his injury could have been avoided. Maybe if he just wasn't a baby and he just got the surgery as soon as the season was over. Like, why not? And as soon as you went out the last time, I forget what week you went out, but obviously, excuse me, he was not with us. I need a drink of water. But um, so so he was not a baby. It was it was really Ricky being a good investment and just listening to the coaches and the doctors and the advisors with the team, and the team told him don't invest in surgery yet. So now I'm blaming the team. Like, why do you do that? Like, he is basically the Debo replacement from a couple years ago, and now he is injured, knee is acting up, and now um, the replacement for Debo is getting replaced by Debo. Like, it's just I was telling my friend the other day too, I really feel like the past 2 years the 49ers are turning into the Cowboys as far as like early drama in, like, the off-season training camp. Because think about it, right now, have you heard anything from the Cowboys drama besides maybe George Pickens and uh, him getting franchise tagged instead of getting a contract? That's a pretty good offseason for the Cowboys. Like, because they're always in the headlines, even last year with Micah Parsons and everything, and the eventual trade to the Packers. So the Niners are just like, we can't stay away from it. Just look at what has happened this offseason is like the whole drama, immaturity, and garbage with Brandon Ayuk, Kyle Shanahan's car accident, and delay of pushing out the information, because those are two different things in that. Um, and already injuries popping up with the Niners. And then the big injury with Ricky Pearsall. It's just like, can't get away from it. But back to Ricky Pearsall, um, I obviously was wrong that he was the one, not wanting the surgery, and it was the team. And I think that was a mistake. Like, get him in there as soon as possible. Like, and I'm sure that he didn't even care because he's like, hey, I'm gonna vacation in Tokyo. I'm gonna like go and like do whatever I want, be young, which obviously is his right. But you are an investment with the team. You are a human, but you are an investment. That's why you get paid millions of dollars. And look what happened. Surgery should have been number one priority. And I'm sorry to say, but the 49ers screwed Ricky Pearsall on that. So it just sucks. That's a big thing. He's officially out for the season. He will be undergoing PCL surgery, and that the projection that you already heard with everybody's dissection and doctors, analysts, or analyzation of his injury is that it's a 9 to 12 month recovery. And even Adam Schefter's like post, he's like, he will be undergoing season ending surgery, and he will be completely ready for the 2027 season. Like we give a crap about that right now. Um, but that's unfortunate. Um, and as far as the Niners, other things right now, probably the most scary thing so far for me. Um, and I'm hoping that it's nothing and it's just precaution. Is Dejon Striblin did not practice today because he had hamstring tightness. So tightness, I can live with that. The only way to get that out is most likely to rest it. Um, so I'm hoping he's doing that. I'm sure that is what he's doing. But that's a guy we need, man, because I think we brought Debo in to be Striblin's backup. You know, um, and this guy is now, I believe, he is highly touted. People thought that he was picked, too high in the draft, but now with projections, how he's looking, like previously to this like hamstring tightness, people are acting like now the Niners have gotten a steal in the draft, and he's going to be super important. So hopefully he can get over that. We got a few other injuries that I've mentioned, in my previous lives and stuff. So yeah, that's a scary one. Hopefully, could just bless positivity because man, it starts making you think about the substation and like is the grass on the field, is it like the wrestling mat where it looks doughy and soft, but as soon as you hit it, it's like you're you got a few pieces of grass that are just thrown on concrete or something, like because it's this is just getting ridiculous. Like how are we so injured? Like it's almost by design. Oh yeah, Niners are old. They're going to be injured. It's like we're like, yeah, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. It's like we didn't even have a chance. So, but in other news, in camp, apparently Dre Greenlaw being back on this team has ignited the the what do you call it, the dog in Fred Warner, because the other day he punched out the ball out of Jordan James's hands, and apparently he broke one of Jordan James's ribs, and now Jordan James is out. And now today, him and Dre got into like scuffles with other players. I guess I might get a few of these details mixed up, but this is what I remember: is that um, I guess CMC and Dre Greenlaw got into it, and CMC didn't like, what he did. So CMC threw the ball at Greenlaw, and nothing really happened. And then, a couple plays later, or even the next play, um, there was actually like a scuffle with Fred Warner and Jake Tonjes. So it's getting crazy out there, and I mean, I think it's good and bad. It's like I'm loving that Fred got this fire in him. He probably wanted to play in that Seattle playoff game so bad last year, was itching to get back. So this has been built up, but um, let's calm it down. Let's not injure our own players, and you've already failed at that. So let's calm down a little bit. Let's calm down a little bit, but yeah, it's been a training camp already. Like it's been tough, but let's check out these other topics. See if there's any more 49ers ones. Oh, me just like another thing is like Debo has basically his first practice today. He looks in shape as hell, and I looked at him and I was like, man, My last couple lives, my face is kind of looking like a little wide. I need to get on that treadmill. Um, I definitely do. I was gonna wait until my kids get back in school, but Debo making me think about myself. But he looks in complete shape. Even his like face, it's like skin and bones, and that's great because he was looking a little doughy as he exited San Francisco a year ago, and he looks good out there. I seen some drills. He's bonding with Kittle, um, and I just love the relationship that there was never any funk, and but Debo did seem kind of tight-lipped at the press conference today. It's almost like he was tight-lipped because the he kind of almost like he was anticipating the media guys to like attack him. That's what it kind of felt like. So he's very mum, but it's good to see him out there, and he's gonna be a utility knife for us this year. Let's see what else. I guess on the Niner front, it's all kind of Debo centric.